News 105's Johnny
I didn't
Heroes
want to bring you
Minute to
in
Win
and
It is
send you
sponsored
away
by
with
the
1 point or
Transsource
something.
Bigger
I don't want to
and
fight. I don't want to
the
fight.
Transsource Comedy Way. Why go any...
Minute to Win It is very special today. I want to put the pressure on these guys. You would have heard them on the TV, seen them in all the papers. Two men blessing their luck. Stephen Inglis and Frank McCormick from Newton Ards. And what did you win on a scratch card?
70,000.
Happy days. You don't know. Has your other half all spent yet?
Well, I hope not.
Yeah. Well, you know what it's like, you know.
Well, it's a nice wee win. Like it was a nice Monday morning, I have to say.
So tell us the story. Some people were sending me this clipping when I was away. So you do the quiz every day between the two of you.
Yeah, well, whenever we decided, it's a couple of years now, that we would, every afternoon, you do the Minute to Win It quiz. So I answered one set of questions, Frank and I answered the others.
Yeah.
And the winner of that day, the next day, the person who lost bought the sausage rolls.
Right.
That was the punishment.
Now, I have to say, this goes on in hundreds of workplaces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of people do it, you know.
So then about 4 months ago, Frank decided that he was going to lose a few pounds, so we changed it then to a scratch card, a £2 scratch card, and that's what we've been doing from that point on. So it happened on that we played that Wednesday, I lost, and then on the Monday morning it was my turn to buy a scratch card.
Right. And when you scratched it off right away, did you think it was a mistake?
Well, I scratched it because
Yeah.
he scratched
It's yours then? Did you give him some yours?
Well, I wish. I'm sort of going to just slip it in the back pocket, but you're cutting off
He
straight
lost the
away.
quiz. You said this is not yours, it's mine.
Well, no, I scratched because anyone he scratches, he never wins.
Yeah.
So we've scratched a few times on like maybe a couple of pound or
Yeah.
a £5 or a tenner, and I scratched what is the Diamond 7 one. You have to match. If you find a 7, you win a prize.
Yeah.
So I scratched the numbers off, and I seen a 7. I said to Stevie, "Well, we've got a winner. What do you reckon?" He goes, £2. Here's me. Nah, £20.
Right.
And I scratched it off, and it said 70,000.
No, you
No.
must have had a
Oh.
heart attack.
No, but he just kept going 70, 70, 70, and here's me 70. And he was like, I mean, happy days in West Scotland. And on Friday, that'll give me 35 quid in that pocket.
Yeah.
And he says, no, 1,000. He just kept going 1,000. And I was like, right, make up your mind. If one 1,000 or one 70 quid. And then I looked at him and he was pure white. He was sitting shaking. He went, 70,000. That's where my kids like 70,000.
That's incredible.
Oh, that's nice.
That is. I can only imagine. To be honest, I'm getting shivers thinking
Oh,
about it. What the
it's-
excitement
I'm
must have
still
been.
laughing.
Yeah.
Still laughing.
Well, he went into hyper mode and I went into silence mode. And
Yeah.
anybody that knows me, I don't do silent, you know.
Yeah, I will believe you. I've heard you for the last 5 minutes. But I mean, it's absolutely incredible. A company, you must have just thought, whoa. And then you're thinking, because you know there's a lot of these joke
Well, yes,
scratch
that's it,
cards
yeah.
running about.
Yeah.
Well, see, me and Frank was sort of wild each other up during the day, you know, when we were working together.
They were wild
And,
for it, wild for it.
you know, I was definitely convinced that he was on it. This was the best wind up ever. You know what I mean? So whenever we're up the shop, I said, the girl scanned that in. She was like, no, you my phone. And I was all right.
Whoa.
And even then, I was like, nah, he's got a good in here. Like,
Yeah.
he's everybody I'm
I think it's a terrible trick. You've seen it.
Oh,
It's
no,
an awful thing.
I was no. I'll tell you what. I'm glad it wasn't a trick. It's
Oh,
made a
I'm
big
glad
difference.
for you. And how did you cope with the publicity? I mean, because you've been everywhere.
Oh, he's all
every
right.
paper, everything.
Because it was his cousin's 50th there last weekend, so he had booked to go to Scotland about 4 or 5 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So he was away.
He's away.
So the thing was, we'd done the radio interviews and all you, because I kept phoning and said, listen, you do the news, you want to do this here and do that there. And then UTV had got in touch with the guy and he said, listen, can the boys do you know, the TV? And I was like, sorry, I can't do it. I'm out of here.
All right enough. Yeah.
So Frank done it.
So did you swan into the wedding going, whoa ho, the Milky Bars are on me?
My head was absolutely pickled. The phone didn't stop.
Yeah.
Oh, this radio station, that radio station. Oh, the TV.
It's
one
funny
more
how
time.
you go from sort of, I was going to say obscurity to like everybody ringing the phone to you.
But I mean, the thing is, and when we've had hundreds of texts about you, everybody, every single one said fair play to the boys. It's great to see, you know, someone getting a wee turn.
I mean, I know it's £70,000. It's a massive amount of money for anybody. But I sort of sit back and think, what's all the fuss about? There's people win millions,
Yeah.
and we're only like a small fish
No,
in a
but
big pond. You know what?
No, but do you know what struck home? You're ordinary guys. You're out doing your day's work. You're playing the quiz like everybody plays the
Yeah.
quiz, and then you end up getting a scratch card, and it's a life-changing amount
Oh,
of money.
it's crazy.
I mean, again, the point people made says that would clear your debt,
Yes.
and then get you a wee holiday, and maybe get you a motor. And
That's
all.
exactly
that
it,
kind
yep.
of thing.
Yes,
Yep.
they all three. I've taken
Yeah.
a few debts. And getting a new car. Well, new car to me.
Yeah.
And obviously I'm taking the kids to Euro Disney for Halloween.
Class. That is
Oh,
class.
I'll give you a good story. This fella on the news and on the radios. I'm very sensible. I'm going to put it all away. Blah 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 blah. This that and the other. Went and bought himself a car.
Did you? What'd you buy?
An A5.
Did you? Brilliant.
Very sensible.
So
Lady
I
A5.
just went, nah.
Listen, it's not going to happen again in your lifetime. Don't spoil
What?
yourself.
Damn hope. He wants it to happen every day of
Well,
the
the
week.
facelifts out, so I had to go to the car.
70,000. No chance.
Stephen, there's only so much I can do.
Exactly. Exactly. Tony.
35 grand wouldn't get you that. So listen, really chuffed for you. Everybody is, you know. It's just been one of those stories that
Thanks
puts
very
people
much.
in good form.
Appreciate everybody saying that.
How did work handle it? Did you go into work the next day?
Worked on.
Did you work?
That was at 9 o'clock.
See you in your job. You know what you can do.
That was at 9 o'clock in the morning, and then obviously Stevie phoned up the National Lottery, and we were sitting there. I mean, I'm very excitable. I was bouncing off the lorry, like, and Stevie was very calm.
He was like, let's go home sick. Let's go sick. Here's me. No, we're not
Don't
going
be
sick.
saying that to me listening to the radio. Get me shot.
No, Frank wanted to go sick. It wasn't me.
But no, and I think we were just numb the whole day. So the whole day was a blur.
And then we got the next day off because we had to go up to see, you
Yeah.
know, the Camelot. You know.
Brilliant. It is class. It made my day when I heard the story. So now, because you're always at each other on the quiz, Frank, you were saying you're the king of the quiz. Do you always beat him?
Not all the time, but I'm
That's
well
what I said. I
ahead.
want to go, Johnny.
I'm
No,
well
no,
ahead.
it was bumbling blowing a minute ago there.
No, nothing on
Aye.
that part can't prove it.
Well, that's what I say.
Right, Stephen, we're going to give you first rattle. We'll have a go at the quiz with you, and then we'll play a song, and then we'll give Frank a go, and we'll see how we do. Okay? So don't be shouting out wrong answers or anything like that. So let me see. Did I get ready here? Oh yes, I'm ready to go. Here we go. Clean and jerk and snatch are disciplines in which Olympic sport?
Weightlifting.
Correct. In which sport the teams compete for the Moscone Cup?
Help.
Darts, pool, or snooker?
Pull.
Correct. Which actor and comedian ran 43 marathons in 51 days for sport relief?
Eddie Izzard.
Correct. Hibernian Football Club is based in which city?
Edinburgh.
Correct. Canuck is a slang term for someone from which country?
Help.
Canada, Belgium, or Australia?
Canada.
Correct. Who wrote the sci-fi classic The War of the Worlds?
Help.
H.G. Wells, Isaac Asimov, or Jules Verne?
H.G. Wells.
Is correct. Which planet is named after the Roman god of war?
Help.
Jupiter, Venus, or Mars?
Mars.
Correct. Molars, incisors, and canines are types of what?
Teeth.
Teeth is correct. In which part of the body would you find your metatarsals?
Feet.
Correct. Zamo Maguire and Danny Kendall were pupils at which fictional...
Grange Hill.
Grange Hill is correct, yes. Slalom, downhill, and freestyle. Disciplines in which winter sport?
Skiing.
Skiing is correct. You've done very well. Frank, how would you have done with those?
Oh, he's with
I'd have
my
got
legs.
the same. I'd have got the same.
You could have got the same.
I was counting them on my finger, just force a habit. Like,
Hold on. You've done very... That's a great score, too. Considering the pressure's on, you know what I mean? And a lifetime of bragging rights. And
Come on.
oh my, never gonna live this down ever.
18 points.
That's not bad, Johnny.
That is very good.
Brilliant, my man. Like,
Yeah, that's very good.
Look at your bake.
That is good.
good if you get nothing.
Wouldn't it be a game? Frank, what he didn't tell, we've actually done a deal here that if he beats you today, he gets all your money.
Well, Johnny, what I'll do is I'll do a deal. If you let me beat him, I'll give you some of my money.
Right.
You can't, that was
So-
it all spent.
Right, well, we'll do this now then, all right? Yes. Hey, by the way, how long have you been friends?
Nah, well, I've worked in the council now 10 years, so we've worked together for about 10 years, and we're close friends for the past 4 because one of the guys that was on, I had a drive about there, and the other guy that was my loader, he got a promotion there, so it was 4 years ago, so Frank come on the cart then full time.
Yeah.
And then I'm also godfather to Frank's wee one, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So,
You're real friends.
Oh
then.
yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah,
can't stand
no,
it at work. I mean, I literally can't.
no, can't stand the shower at all.
Oh, no,
It doesn't mind work.
The language coming out of me some days would scare you. But see, that's what I've always said. See, inside work, can't have him anywhere near me. But outside work, you'll never get a nicer guy.
He loves me.
He'd do anything
Dead
for you.
on. And here, by the way, why do you not lift the bins if it's just packed a wee bit at the top?
Johnny, you're in the wrong council.
You're in the wrong
Come to
council.
North Town, we'll sort it out.
Right. No, I don't listen. I don't want to badmouth where I am
it's
carried off because then the boys will be emptying the bins all over the garden.
It's a-
Again.
It's all health and safety and all that carry on.
No, I know that. Yeah. But you're not bin men at all now. There's a wee crane that lifts it up and all. You've nothing to do. And it's on wheels, not like the bin men years ago when big metal bins you had to lift on your shoulder and pile them in.
I know, but Johnny, back in the day, I'd been coal man. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Men are men and sheep. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That was sort of
Hands up, who knows the rest of that phrase? Right, listen, you're going to get me a sack. You don't have to pay my wages.
okay.
Listen, so 18, Frank, you've got to beat 18.
Oh, that's not that. You never scored 18 in your puff ever, ever.
He sent me $1,000 last night.
Gee.
He said, give me easy questions.
Where's my wallet?
You know?
What's in your wallet?
Right, so here we go. Right, Frank, we're going to get going here. A minute on the clock. By what name is the disease rubella more commonly known?
Measles.
It's German measles, different. Anika had a #1 single in 1981 singing about what type of boy?
Help.
Shy boy, lover boy, or Japanese boy?
Japanese.
Is correct. In which sport do teams compete for the America's Cup?
Help.
Tennis, cricket, or sailing?
Sailing.
Is correct. In which month does the Wimbledon Tennis Championship start?
June.
Correct. According to the proverb, which is better than the cure?
Prevention.
Correct. Stud, draw, and Omaha are variations of which card game?
Poker.
Correct. Who is the host, or who are the hosts of Britain's Got Talent?
Britain's Got Talent. Ant and Deck.
Correct. According to the proverb, what shouldn't you cut off to spite your face?
Your nose.
Correct. In which sport would a competitor use a maneuver called the Boston Crab?
Help.
Formula One, wrestling, or golf?
Wrestling.
Is correct. In the zodiac, the lion represents which star sign?
Leo.
Oh, you counting those?
Yeah, I made him.
I will.
Well, I'm good. Isn't it?
He beat me.
15.
Yes! No way!
15. Did you have a better one today? No?
Yes.
What would they?
He's lost. He's playing the scratch card tomorrow.
Brilliant.
Raging.
And then what he's going to do about the begging letters? Going to still send them?
Aye, no problem.
So, 15, Frank, which is a rattling score, but Stephen, you're now the champion.
Yes.
Absolute
Thank you.
champion. Well done, sir.
Yeehaw.
We're gonna have to win another scratch card.
No, it's an over now.
No.
Chopping
Yes,
the word.
you can't play
You can't have a thing back.
It's like you're retiring now.
Yep, I'm excited.
Boys, listen, good luck to you. You put thousands of people in good form because of what happened to you.
Thank you.
And
Thank you very much.
you've
Honestly.
carried yourselves very well. Listen, thanks for coming in today.
Oh, no, it's been
Cracks
fantastic. Thanks for
night.
having us.
Well, that's what you wanted. You wanted it from the start anyway.
This is
Yeah.
the only thing I wanted to do.
Yeah.
You 105.
You
That's,
wanted
that's
on
how
the
we
radio.
want it. That's how we want it. So
Yeah.
it's sort of fitting.
No, listen, thanks, boys, okay? Cheers.
No,
now.
No,
Thank
thanks
you.
very much, Johnny. Much appreciate it.